Capricorn, what the hell are we doing here? That's the one. Love begins. The Ace of Cups. Have you guys found a new boo thing? Have you guys found a new boo thing? The whole deck's in the reverse. You're not sure about it. It's the challenge. Let's see outcome here. All right. So, in pure Capricorn fashion, I love you, Capricorn, but you have little black ice boxes for hurts. You're just afraid that people are going to hurt you. And that's where we are again. Boundaries, okay? Keeping this person maybe at an arm's length, watching, observing. What are you doing? Okay? Am I willing to give up that time to myself? The selfish little pleasures to be in a relationship again, okay? Also, you're kind of observing this person. Are they willing to give up their selfish, guilty little pleasures in order to have a relationship with you? All right. I feel like if this does not progress quickly, you're going to take a leadership role and dip out. Okay. But here's the thing, you have your walls up. How can anybody progress with you with your walls up, babe? You're so analytical in love situations, Capricorn. Your hurts are big, but they're black. You know what I mean? Like, you're a very practical person. And if you can't see the practicality in being in a relationship with someone, you're going to dip out. Sometimes it's not all about the practicality, Capricorn. Let's see. The challenge here is if you give this person a chance, if you let them see who you are, will they leave? Okay? Is this person going to hurt you? But I also feel like there's something here about you needing to get past a chapter of your life where you are just anxious about these sorts of things and really stressed out. Okay, a little stressy and depressy happening here. We need to kind of come away from that internal chaos and maybe let someone else take the reins for a minute. Okay. This is a growth opportunity for you, Capricorn, internally. Okay. So there's definitely someone here with the Ace of Cups twice. You got the feelings are definitely mutual here. Okay. But you have to let someone else kind of lead the way for a moment. Okay. Um, Potential final outcome, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands. Here's what I would say. Be careful not to jump the gun with, how do I put this? Don't jump the gun thinking you know everything there is to know about this person just because you've analyzed them. Okay? Because I don't believe that that's going to be true. You may end up accusing this person or making an assumption about this person that is not applicable to this person. Okay? So make sure that you don't make any rash decisions. Ask questions. Okay? Ask questions, learn more, okay? And allow this person to come in a little bit. Because with the Four of Wands being here, this is something that really could end up in a long-term situation, possibly marriage. Queen of Pentacles, there you are, okay? The wife of the tarot, coupled with the Four of Wands. That's your card, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. But you're also terrified of that. So I need you to evaluate why you're terrified of that and address those feelings. All right. Talk to me about the advice for Capricorn. There you are. Habitually by yourself on purpose. Okay. It's like, let me get a couple more on this before I say that. Again. Okay. So there are some toxic beliefs that you hold surrounding love. All right, it's here. I have to address it. You've learned a lot. You're wise in the area of love, which is why you are so observant and so quick to just want to cut people off. All right. But part of that wisdom is applying it in your life. Okay. You can't just focus on the negative traits of people. There's a yin and a yang here. Okay. There's a light and a dark to every situation. And I don't want you to focus so much on the negative attributes of a person to where you don't take action and you end up not being able to heal that part of yourself. If you don't heal that part of yourself, it's going to be very difficult to be in a long-term situation. All right. Four of Swords and the Lover's card tells me there's a lot of healing that you need to do around love situations. It's important that you do that because right now it's like you are so scared to take that step. It's almost like, well, what if it doesn't work? That's what it feels like. Yeah. What if it doesn't work? What if I lose myself in this? What if I can't have my little selfish pleasures? You know what I mean? Like but I feel like those are just scenarios that your anxiety's making up. Okay. If you hold on to that idea of rejection and discontent, honey, that's what you're going to get every time. You have to have an optimistic outlook on things, okay? Because obviously you and this person are feeling the same way about each other. I'm just afraid that you may self-sabotage it with your observations or what you think are your observations.